Hey, what's up guys? It's Venture Farther and welcome back to my series on self-directed learning. Today I'll be talking about success. And if you're wary of being a self-directed learner or a parent looking into the concept, then this is the video for you. So, this is a really important topic for any self-directed learner, no matter your experience level, because inevitably you'll get disapproving looks from someone when you talk about schooling. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, maybe it'll happen at Thanksgiving with your great aunt or someone who is basically exactly like that. But no matter who they come from, all arguments against self-directed learning generally follow the same paths. And a lot of those would be you won't get into college, you won't get a job, you work at a fast food restaurant, you won't be successful. And now I'd like to address all of these concerns so you can address them when our hypothetical relative criticizes you. First, let's talk about the you won't get into college thing. And a lot of people think that they'd like to try this self-directed learning, but they should play it safe and stay in public school. Now here's a little secret, that's really no safer. And I've been on the receiving end of more than one self-important talk by a public school official who assures you that public school is the only way for you to succeed in life. And they'll lay out lists of all the classes you have to take, clubs you should participate in, hobbies you should have. Basically, they're telling you how to live, who to be. And I'm sure some of you have realized that they don't give you these things because they're concerned for your well-being or want you to grow up to be a well-rounded person, but they give you them because colleges like independent, well-rounded people who like to do what they love. But public schools gear you towards one personality that they think colleges like. And this ties into last week's video on why public school doesn't work. But what's important about this is that a lot of people believe that success lies down that path. What they don't realize is that everyone has a 4.0 GPA, a resume with a bunch of non-profit work, hobbies, clubs, and so on. I mean, how do I express this? Picture that scene from Star Wars, Attack of the Clones, those of you who haven't blocked that movie out of your memory, when Obi-Wan sees all the clones on Kamino and they're all the same person, just hundreds of thousands of that one guy. And I think that stunned all of us the first time we watched the movie, mostly just because, you know, come on, CGI. Someone a little crazy with the copy-paste tool, but basically that's what high schools produce. And the reason is that that's what they think colleges want. And sure, some do, but if they do, then you're probably better off not even going there. And on the other hand, more and more colleges become open to self-directed learners and other types of schoolers. Now, for example, Bard College's entrance exam is that you have to write 7 essays for them. That's all. They don't look at grades or your GPA or your resume or anything else. They want to see what you've learned. And not just the MLA format of essays or whatever that's called. They want your content. So that's what to say in response to the college question. Next up is you won't get a job. This is an area I'm less familiar with, but often what shines isn't your resume with top grades at a top college, it's your work ethic, ability to understand and follow directions, and your initiative. And a lot of what I've said on college applies to jobs as well. Some might care only about the grades or the school, but you probably don't want to go to that place if you're taking that path anyway. Alright, let's see. Next one is you'll have to get a job in fast food. Okay, this one's easy. Do you know what the job market is like? Most college graduates get jobs at places that like that while they look for actual work. No shame in it. And of course, you'll probably be a college graduate, as we've discussed above. Now, the last one is you won't be successful. Now, this is both the easiest of all and actually the most important. Here's something that I think is the most valuable thing that I can teach you. Success is subjective. It isn't one thing to all people. Success is working towards your own goals and achieving them. Success does not mean simply being a high-paid doctor or lawyer. And as with every other response, it's not that if it's not your goal, don't work toward it. Don't invest any time that you don't need to doing things that you don't like. Don't work towards something thinking, oh, I'll be happy once I'm a high-paying lawyer. Just work for what you believe in. That is the most valuable thing I can teach you. So, that concludes this week's video on success. Thanks for watching, and please join me next week where I'll be talking about why I do this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment your thoughts. See you later.